Hey everyone, it's Tiffany. Today I did a really fun holiday-ish look involving some golds and burgundies. And it's really exciting because I used the new Coastal Scents 26 color palette. This palette is really, really awesome. I got this a few days yesterday. And I was really excited when I opened it because the colors are really, really gorgeous. It's really great, I think, for those of you that might be more into neutral shades and you might be afraid of color, but you're just kind of starting to experiment. And it's great because it's got some neutral shades, and then it's got a really, really some really nice purples and some really nice corally. This is not showing up true to color at all. Some really nice corally shades and a really nice pink, and this gold is amazing. And then at the bottom it's got 5 really, really pretty blushes that I really like, and I'm wearing those too, and I'll show you which ones. So overall, this is a really, really awesome palette. I'll put the price and everything over there in the info bar, as well as a link to coastalscents.com. I really like the palette. My only complaint is that it doesn't have a good highlight shade. But it's not a big deal because they're not all dark colors. Like, I used that gold on the inner corners, and you could do that with any of the lighter colors in the palette. But just I'm talking about for like your brow bone and stuff. None of the colors were really light enough to use on me. But it's no biggie. Just use any kind of light highlight shade that you have. And so I'm going to show you how to do this look. And keep on the lookout for more looks using this palette. I know I'll do definitely some more. And if you want to see how to do it, keep watching. Alright, so I'm going to get started with my Coastal Scents Epoxy Primer. I've really been using this a lot lately. It's very sticky. It really helps colors adhere and really makes them vibrant. You just pat your finger in it. And it is kind of a weird consistency, but when you realize how to use it, it's really, really good stuff. I'm going to go ahead and put my highlight down. I'm going to use Mylar, and it's a MAC eyeshadow. I'm just dabbing it on with a 227 brush. Right, then in the palette, I'm going to start with this really pretty maroon shade at the bottom, and I'm going to use a 239 brush with that. And I'm just going to see, look how pigmented it is. It's really, really a pretty color. I'm just going to dab it on the outer third of my lid, working up a little bit into the crease. Just kind of turn your brush sideways to get it in there. Okay, next I'm going to just flip that brush over, and I'm going to take the color that's diagonal. This is the one that we just used. It's diagonal to that shade. It's right in the middle of the palette. It's like a corally orange. And I'm just going to kind of dab that in the center, kind of overlapping that maroon color. And to lighten it up a little, I'm just going to mix it with the color right next to it, just to create the perfect shade. Alright, then I'm going to take a different brush. I'm going to use the 242. And that pretty gold shade at the top, it is 3 over from the right. This is really, really a gorgeous gold. It goes on like liquid or something. It's insane. It's really, really pretty. You can see how bright that gold is. So I'm just applying that to the inner part of the lid, kind of overlapping that orangey coral shade. I'm just kind of tracing around the outer edges of the color. Alright, now for underneath my lower lash line, I'm going to take the tip of that same brush and that same gold color, and I'm going to take it right under my lashes. And I'm going to use this brown on the far left of the palette, and using the tip of that same brush, just kind of go under the outer lower lash line. Then you can leave it like that, or if you really want to intensify the crease a little more, I'm going to take a crease brush. This is from Coastal Scents, and that same first maroon shade that we used, And I'm just going to get that right into the crease and kind of trace over the outer half of the crease. I'm not going to go inward touching that gold. I'm just going to stick to the outer edge where those darker shades are. And then when there's not much product left on your brush, just kind of blend the outer edge of that maroon color. Alright, now I'm just going to apply some black liquid liner and mascara, and I'll be right back. Alright, and that's all there is to it. For my cheeks, I actually used one of the blushes in this palette. I kind of mixed it between two. I used this one right here, and I actually used this really dark one. This is awesome because it works on really dark skin tones. But you can also apply it really lightly on fair skin. Alright, and then on my lips I just have a little bit of the MAC Love Nectar Luster Glass. That's all there is to it. If you like this and you think you might be interested in that palette, go on over to coastalscents.com. I think all of their palettes are back in stock now. I know that they were sold out for a while, so go check back at Coastal Scents, and I put the link in the info bar. And again, thank you guys so much for watching and subscribing and being so great, and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye.